Hey everyone, it's Olivia here for my Cast Off Thursday video. There is not going to be much knitting from me in this video because I've actually sold almost everything that I've made recently, which is good. Sorry, my eye's bothering me. Which is good, but it means that I don't really have a lot of stuff to show you guys. So I do apologize about that. My nails are kind of interesting. I let my 7- and 4-year-old cousin paint my nails for me yesterday and do my makeup on Christmas. It was really funny. The 7-year-old was putting eyeshadow on this really dark gray color, and as she was putting it on, she said, "It kind of looks like you have 2 black eyes," and then proceeded to put more on. So it was cute, and I had a really good time with my family, so I had a beautiful day. So as far as stuff that I've made, I made 2 really chunky cowls that were inspired by Outlander, which is a really fun TV show if you're into kind of period pieces. It's not totally accurate. I think the book series is better, but the show is still interesting, and the guy that plays Jamie is a hunk, so check it out, anyone who's interested. And he's got a Scottish accent. Oh, that's attractive. I can't deny it. So I did those. I'll put pictures at the end. And I also did a few headbands, you know, the ones that I always make in some interesting color combos. You know, how many of those have I made and people still ask for colors that I don't have? I have almost every color of yarn under the sun. Seriously. I have so much yarn. And then people always manage to ask for that 1 or 2 colors that I don't have. So someone asked for NDSU's colors, which it's North Dakota State University, I think. And it's like a dark hunter green with a gold. And of course, I didn't really have the dark hunter green, so I had to go get that. Then my dad wanted me to make one for one of his coworkers' daughters. She's just the sweetest little thing. And she wanted hers with black and teal. Now, do I have teal? No. Do I have turquoise? Yeah, but she wanted teal, so I had to go get teal. And it's just like, oh my gosh, people. I wish that they could just ask for the colors that I have, but if you don't really know what a person has and you're just shooting at random, it could be anything. So it's not like a do or die situation. But, okay, so the main thing that I wanted to do in this video was to show you guys the package that I got from Barry. I opened it yesterday because yesterday was Christmas, and I wanted to open it on camera, but my family was here, and I didn't really want to make a YouTube video with my family here. Everyone would be moving around, and we had Christmas at my parents' house. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last video. My grandparents, I had been living with them for this semester. It was my last semester really at Morris, and they live pretty close to there, so I just commuted every day. But my grandma hasn't been feeling very well, and she's 72, so she's not very old, but she's just not been feeling very well. So I talked to my mom and I said, you know, I think it would be better if we did Christmas this year because I think it would be just a little too much for Grandma. And so we did, and she was very grateful, and it was fun. It was a lot of stress building up to that because my parents both work at U.S. Bank, and they've been crazy busy leading up until this point. So they have crazy work hours, and then this. So I'm sure it was really stressful for them, but it still meant a lot to my grandma. So I had a good time. Anyway, so that's why I didn't make a video yesterday while I was opening it, but my grandparents were with me when I got the package, and they were really curious to see what was in it, and they brought it for me yesterday. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. So I got this really beautiful card. It has sparkles on it, so obviously I'm going to like it. And it's from, I think I mentioned it, it's from Barry. So you can find his YouTube channel on here. I'll link it below to anyone that's interested. He makes nice videos. He's very talented, and he has such a little soft voice. Sometimes I have trouble hearing him, but he's really interesting, and I like watching his stuff. So okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you, I'll just put them on. They fit so perfectly. It's just kind of frightening, actually. So he made me these mittens. Oh, sorry. Look at how well they fit. I mean, seriously, it's perfect. The thumb is the exact right size. It's really wonderful. So thank you so much. I have a pair of mittens that I've made, but they're felted, so they're really thick, and they make my hands hot really fast because they're too, I don't know, they're too thick. These are going to be perfect, and I love red, so thank you so much. And he also got me some of this really, really wonderful yarn. So this is a 65% wool, 35% alpaca blend in a beautiful cream colored, I guess is the way that I would describe this. It's drops. I wonder if this was actually manufactured in Nepal. It's made in Peru, but it's called Nepal. But I have a lot of friends that are from Nepal, so they would probably think that's kind of cool. And then these are also the same yarn, but with brown and blue. So maybe I could do something cool with all of these together. Some sort of, maybe a color work. Maybe I'll delve into that. That is one of my New Year's resolutions for crafting. I do want to do something that has color work in it. I don't know. I'm crazy, but I've never mastered it. I've done it before semi-successfully, but he also got me some of this, which I think this yeah, it says tea bags. It looks like a creamy tea, so that should be fun. I'm really excited to try these teas. I love tea, so I hope that isn't too much crinkling. Sorry, people, if it is. And I got this. I don't know what it tastes like, but I'm really excited because Cadbury is really good. And the box is knit, guys. Do you see that? Isn't that fun? It's cute. Oh, it's so cute. I'm really excited to eat this. As you could probably tell by my appearance, I like the sweets. So I also, oh, I missed this one. Sorry. I also got this skein of yarn. Oh, I think I ripped the label yesterday in my excitement. And not only did I get all these, but he individually wrapped all of these in this really sweet 2 different wrapping papers that had owls on it. So cute. Really cute. But this is a chunky with wool. It's machine washable, which is awesome. So it must be a blend. It was made in England. Yeah, 70% acrylic, 30% wool. I actually think that's a really good blend. This one yarn that I really like to work with is called Encore, and I think that's the percentage that it has, and it has a really nice soft feel, but it still has some of that wool qualities that I like. And he got me some soap. It smells really good. It's not overpowering either, because some soaps are so sickly sweet, but I think this is a really nice blend of clean smelling and still has a little sweetness in it. So this one is ginger tea, which I'm just so excited. Ginger, I love ginger things, and they make you kind of clear out your system when you have a cold or something. And then this is warming chamomile with spiced apple. So thank you so much, Barry. I really enjoyed my present, and I was running out of tea, and I need tea when I'm teaching because I have to talk all day and my throat gets so worn out. So I'm going to really need that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It was really cool to get a package from Ireland too, or that's where you're from, right? Oh God, I know you're from the United Kingdom, but I think maybe I'm totally wrong. But I think that's where you're from. I don't understand the way that you guys, I don't know, if you guys have ever sent a package to the UK, they have so many lines of stuff. It looks weird to me because I'm not used to it. Because there's my address is my name, the street that I'm on, and then the city and the state and the thing. So there's like 3 lines that you should have. Unless you're sending it from another country, then you'd have the USA on the bottom. But his is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. His is 6 lines long. It's almost twice as long as ours. I don't know how that. I don't know. Maybe they just have a lot more to worry about over there with post. I don't really know. But it was so fun. So thank you. And I would also like to say thank you to Aaron for doing this giveaway, or not giveaway, for doing the Secret Santa thing. It was so much fun. I hope we do it again next year. I really had a good time. I was thinking actually about doing something similar, but it's better when you did it because you have so many more followers. So there was a lot bigger variety of people participating. So, and I wish that I had thought to have packaged all my stuff and wrapped it individually, because I was so intrigued and excited when I opened my present and there were a bunch of little, wrapped things in there. So next year, if we do it again, I'm gonna wrap my stuff before I ship it. I got probably a C+ on presentation with my package because I could have just tried to get as much in there as I could. But I think that's everything. Oh, okay, so this is kind of, anyone who's tuned out by this point is gonna miss this, but I'm moving in with my boyfriend's family for student teaching, and I'm actually going today. So I might not make videos as often. Their internet is total crap. It's really bad. I can't explain how bad it is. And they live pretty close to the Twin Cities. They're about an hour out, so it seems like it shouldn't be that bad, but it's really, really bad. I mean, it's to the point that if someone wants to stream Netflix, everybody has to get off of the Wi-Fi, and then it still has to load for several minutes before it can play, a segment of clip, and then it has to stop again. It's ridiculous. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So if that's how it's gonna have to be, that's how it's gonna have to be. I did get an iPad mini for Christmas, which I'm very excited about, which should help me with teaching. And so I guess if anything, I could just take that to a McDonald's that has Wi-Fi and just kind of sit there and work on stuff. Because I do have, oh, sorry, I got up really early this morning. I do have a lot of stuff that I'll have to turn in online and send stuff to people, but I'll just have to go somewhere to send it, I guess. They live in the country, so I'm going to have to drive. I think the closest place that would have free Wi-Fi would be a McDonald's that's about 15 minutes away. So, but yeah, so you might not see too much of me over the next few months, and I'm really sorry about that. I wish that I could do it more, but I have to focus on my career right now, which is hopefully going to be teaching, I guess. This will be a good trial run of that. So I hope you guys all have a really Merry Christmas season, holiday season, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. And I guess I'll see you when I see you. Bye.